If you want to buy land, rural land, throw a chicken coop on it, throw a barn on it, maybe you don't know what you want to do with it and you don't have a ton of cash sitting around to buy the land out of pocket, I'm going to compare and contrast in this video your two main options, which are the Farm Credit System and the USDA. They are different from one another. The USDA is part of the federal government. The Farm Credit System, though it was established by the federal government 100 years ago, is now a private institution. I got my loan for my land using Farm Credit. I went through the Farm Credit East office since I am in the Northeast. I did consider getting a USDA loan, so I'll explain why I went with Farm Credit. The pros to using the Farm Credit System: since it is a private institution, I did not need prior farming experience or to submit a farming plan to get this land loan. I had to put 20 to 30% down to secure the loan, and you needed a minimum credit score of 620. That was it. They pre-approved me quickly and then approved me in only 4 weeks. It was a very quick transaction. With the USDA, you're going to find better interest rates. A lot of their programs, there's 5 different programs you can choose from. Some of their programs have fixed interest rates of only 1.5% or 4%. The Farm Credit East interest rate was higher than that. But with the USDA, with a lot of their programs, you either need prior farming experience or to be in an apprenticeship or to sign up with a mentorship moving forward. There needs to be some type of guarantee to them that you're going to turn a profit with your farming. I don't want that kind of pressure on me because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing, but with my loan, I don't need to prove anything to anyone. With some of the USDA loans, you have to submit a farm plan, how you're going to turn a profit. And since the USDA is the federal government, it's going to go much more slowly than getting a loan like with Farm Credit. If anyone knows anything about me, I like to do things very quickly. USDA has more variation to their programs. They have discounts, deals, whatever, for underserved communities or people with zero income. It all makes sense if you think about it with Farm Credit. Since they're not going to big brother you, they need to know from the outset that you can just pay back the loan. Whereas with the USDA, they are willing to work with different stipulations, but as a result, you're going to have to put up with their rules and how slowly they are going to go through the process. I'm covering this much more extensively on my Substack. I've linked in my bio. I'm writing about this every week right now. I'm going to write about 20 different ways to unconventionally buy land in our country between now and 2026. So read along. $24 trillion worth of farmland is going to change hands starting now, really over the next decade as farmers retire. So this land is for sale, and it is a much better future for me and you if regular people buy this land. Trust me.